Am I not live?
We just stay in the house all day, every day. Do DoorDash. How you get my kitchen? He did say he was gonna be in the kitchen. I want to explore it. We got a hall.
All right, chat. I am in shorts right now.
Then again, never gave a day about.
Hella just streamed last second, but I am in shorts. I already adjusted my stops after tapping that previous zone. I'm giving it a chance here. And as soon as we start breaking down lower, I am going to go break even. But this is the place that I expected to react at if we are going to react. So, I mean, let's see, right? We just tapped that previous 15-minute. All right, cool. As soon as we close below here, I am going to move stops break even. If we start breaking down lower here, I am going to adjust my stops. What I want to see is 5-minute respecting here. I just wanted to take this on stream just to take it on stream. That's why I showed up a little late. I was already in the position before stream started. Previous 1 hour is here. Let's see if we can close below. If we close below here, I'm going to be hard break even. $68.42. All right, I'm going to be going hard break even now. 68.42. I think that's 5 break evens. Risk-free trade now. No reason I should lose it, of course. This 1 minute has to just respect its own structure, right? We start popping up, I don't even want to be involved. I just want to see this as continuation. If it reacts here, let it react, and it already gave the structure, right? It looks like it wants to push through. We're already in a risk-free trade, right? Tapping this previous 1 hour, this is the exact spot I expected to react. If we can just fall through today, it'll be nice. I'll be a part of it. If we don't, that's also fine. 5 minute, we want this to respect or close below. If it can't, it's a risk-free trade anyway. I'm not really mad. You know what I mean? We start popping up here, then I'll be tap break even. But at least I can say I gave it a chance. You know what I mean? As long as we could just continue this downwards momentum, see them sellers come back in, then we should be good. Let's see if we can pop down now. Get a break through that level. I hella forgot to turn on the lights. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can break through here. Let's see what we start doing on this 1 minute. Yeah, like I said, we just want to see this respect structure. If we don't, then I'll just get tap break even. I'm not really tripping. Also, I'm not going to be streaming for that long. Yeah, this flips up now. I don't want to be a part of it. I gave it a chance to retest. If this flips up now, I'm cool. I don't want to be in it. That was my last chance.
Order filled.
Tap break even.
Who is it? Who is it? Hey, go on, go get the door. Who is it? They're getting ready to tow your car. We just took the groceries up. Why would they do that? Oh, so you don't park close park there.
Right. You know, my friend was in my house.
They towed her like that?
Huh?
They towed her car?
They towed his car right here. And before they had even got out the thing, it cost him $500 and something. Now, when the people park in my stall, I called. And I guess when my car got towed, they didn't charge me that much.
Man, yeah, we just put the groceries away.
I was like, oh my God.
Thank you so much.
I looked out here and I thought, I was like, oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you so much. They're gonna tow his car. Why? Because he's supposed to. Oh, look here, let me make sure to choose my daughter. Abigail. This is it. Yeah, I have 6 children.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Trisha. I'm the neighbor. Beautiful. How old are you? 14?
Yeah.
Definitely 14. So I showed your son a picture of my nephew Leon, who's in Stockton. He's working out too. Just for the accountants, you know, we're not trying to hook their kids. Exactly. Saying, hey, I think
Thank you so much.
oh, girl, no problem.
Abigail. Yeah. Can you give my diet coke, please? Thank you. Abigail, can you give my diet coke, please? Yeah, I gotta wash my hands real quick.
have to build a big town here to go for it. Oh, I see you have to put another. Hi. Why did you get the beer? Okay, so that was legit. He was legit. That guy left. He didn't like yell at her for coming out here.
Wait,
Let's
so
open the window
they,
real quick.
they told me they were about to do his car.
Oh, cool.
But
You said they were teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around about a camera grill chatting about something. They pay you money. Why are they out? Let's see if they turn this up at the house. No. Okay. Alright, I think this might be our first like actual stranger. Can I come in? Heck no, Slender Man. You're trying to come in and freaking slender me? What? I was taking shelter at the park. They kicked me out. It's like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly valuable. But I don't.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be cautious now.
Ow. Yeah, I thought someone broke into the house. Were you live streaming right now?
Yes, I'm live streaming.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
Read the chat.
I'm taking it. Okay.
Close that. Close it. Yeah.
My body. This actually looks nice if we can get a close below here. It would be even better if we had a 1 hour close below. So if we can get this to accumulate a little more, make even more structure than a 15 close, is giving pretty good probabilities. If this one closes below, I'll take it, but I just prefer the 1 hour below. Why is Nicki Minaj in my ear? I get it, bro. I get it. I get it. I get it. You feel like a fucking nerd when you do it. You feel like a dweeb. You don't feel like doing it. Yeah. But I promise you not journaling is you also not taking accountability. You're not tracking data. And in all honesty, you're holding yourself back. I'm letting you know right now, you look at any single millionaire day trader, you look at anyone that's successful in day trading and in life, and they have some kind of system that they journal with. All right. So just make sure you understand that. First things first, before we get into the actual system, we want to go over what is the purpose of a day trading journal and psychology journal, right? One being tracking data. You might have took an L today, but 3 weeks ago you might have took the same trade, and for the same reason you took the L. But without tracking your data and being able to look back at your trades, you would have never knew that there was a flaw there. Tracking data is going to show you that you're improving, you're not, and then being able to track your emotions. Tracking data, tracking emotions, pattern recognition, they all fall into the same category because they all complement each other, right? Tracking data, as in tracking your trades, tracking your emotions that you feel when you're in the trade, pattern recognition, right? Being able to look at the trades that you took before and understand what pattern do I keep making? What is the same mistake that I keep making over and over and over and over again, right? And what do you get out of that is strategy refinement, looking at the mistake and being able to make a pivot and make a change from there. And another purpose is accountability. Holding yourself accountable is going to be the most important part of trading, and any trader will tell you this. It's 90% psychology, 5% technical, 5% execution and management, okay? And alongside that is reflection. Being able to look at yourself in the mirror, your mirror being your journal, and being able to see it and get a grasp of what you are as a person. Not just as a trader, but as a person. Are you impulsive? Do you revenge trade? Things of that nature. And then alongside that is honesty. Being honest with yourself. You do not want to uphold this own image of your head that you're better than you really are. You need to be real honest with yourself and understand that, okay, I'm a shitty trader. You could admit to yourself that you're really not that good as you think you are. You will see progress quicker. Everything on this list complements each other one way or another, regardless of how you think about it. Now we understand the purpose of a trading journal. We're going to go into what a digital trading journal should look like. It doesn't have to be the exact same way, an exact replica of how I journal, but how I personally do this, and I will leave this in the description of this video. This is my old mentor's journal style. His name is Harry or Trade Sharp. You want to check him out. I learned his strategy and this is what I teach. I'll also link his channel below. This is his original Google Doc. I just turned it into my own. Here you have what kind of setup is it. If you only have one setup, you can delete these. Doesn't matter. These are all the pairs. If you want to put replace one of these with your own, you can. All right. You have the trade date, the pair, the entry time frame, the profit in pips, right? Or you could make this dollars. It doesn't matter. Was it a buy or sell? What kind of setup was it? Which you could change them here. How much did you risk? Image, right? I'll explain that in a minute. Instead, what I did for notes, instead of writing notes, I put the time that the trade was taken, okay? Now, what are these, right? What is this link? And it's an actual journal trade, right? You're on TradingView, or it could be on Top Step, or it could be on whatever it is. But what you want to do is get your entry. Where you long? Did you short? And you want to give a brief explanation of what the trade is. Just a simple,
what's
brief
up?
explanation. Doesn't have to be too complicated. You make it as complicated as you want.
What's good? What's up? What's your name? Okay. Here to get rich for real? Hey, bro. Me too. We both here for the same reason.
I was just in a trade. I actually just sparked up stream like
20-30 minutes ago.
It's Eli.
Oh, I thought Kelly. What's up, bro? What's Shelly? How you feeling, bro? You just get off work, or do you work today? The fucking 40 wings, bro. I was thinking about that shit the other day. 40 fucking wings. I don't feeling broke. Me too. Me fucking too, bro. I just finished the other day. I just bought groceries, bro. I gotta pay my rent. I'm actually late for rent. Fucking, I'm also broke, bro. You're not alone. Hey,
And then I'm about to go to the movies after I'm done with stream. Oh, I did have to use the bathroom. My mama just asked me if I gotta use the bathroom, and I hella gotta use the bathroom. I didn't say shit though. What the fuck? How you been though? Chilling or what? Working? We gotta do this, bro, so we can quit our jobs. From the Watch Obsession. How the hell did you know that? I actually haven't seen it. That's the only reason I want to go. I am gonna go see that. Seems like a cool movie. 5-minute S1. Stuck. My bad, I'm writing something out. 2. You ain't pumped for. You ain't popping up for. Oh, I did. I don't know if you see my story. I was in Modesto. I went to go pick up my siblings or my sister and my mama to bring them back over here to come for summer because my sister has summer school, or I meant not summer school, on summer break. But it was cool. My step pops, or my little brother's dad, got hella fireworks and shit. We was chilling, bro. But the thing is, I had work, so as soon as we finished, I had to like rush over here back to Hayward because I had to work the same night. I worked at 11, and it was like 9:40, and we still hadn't left. I was like 30 minutes late. What you do? You was a family or something? From Antigua, your family stay in the valley? Yeah, I have family in the valley. Or I mean, is Modesto's the valley, right? I don't know. Modesto though, like that whole 209 area. I got family over there. I got hella family over there. I had to work. Fuck, bro. It's okay. You didn't miss out on too much. You know what? Yes, but you know what? I wanted to be over here to go look at the bridge thing that they were doing. Whole time it was hella cloudy. Couldn't even see the shit. That's just wild. And they said that they hadn't done it in like hella years or some shit. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, you clicked on my stream thing, like perfect timing. I just sparked it up. Unless like you got like post notifications. Are you subscribed? Are you supporting your brethren? I have to get rich as shit with Miami Penthouse, and then I could scam you for my course. $600 for my course, bro. Nah, I ain't that locked. I'm subbed though. It's good. It's good. It's good. I appreciate it. Nah, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You know what I want to do? I want to get. That's where I want to move once I start touching some like real money, like money. I want to move to Miami in Brickell, where all the rich motherfuckers. But that's pretty distant away from now. I think it's possible, bro. You know, motherfuckers have done this for 6 months and changed their whole life and like their whole situation. Top hats. Young niggas, that's really on that. I'm ready for combat. You been doing stocks too or not? I don't do stocks. Just I don't do stocks. I just do futures trading. So I don't do long-term investments yet. I need to get a little more educated. I know how to do this pretty good, but stocks, no, not yet. Still a work in progress. All I know is that if you put money in the S&P 500, my homie, 560? Isn't this basic? This is day trading. Yeah, what I do is day trading. I don't know what your homie did. I don't know if it was a stock or if he traded something or it was a short term or a long term investment, but that's a fucking crazy amount to lose. Holy shit. He was up 60K and then lost all of it, or he was like up 60K and just fucking like just fumbled it. He was on. Yeah, stocks. I don't. Do you know what stock he did, or you just know he lost hella money? I came out like he's trying to go higher. Oh, see, 60K is a lot, but that's like situation changing money. You know what I mean? Not long term, but like short term. But he put me onto. That's a lot of money, bro. XRP? Oh yeah, XRP. I've heard is a good investment. Do I want to get in this too early? I kind of want to wait for the hour close. I'm actually looking at getting in position in the next 12 minutes. If this 15-minute candle could close below, I could take a sell. I actually just got stop break even. I feel like it might just dump through though. I don't know. We will see. I don't know if I want to get in now. off of a single 5 minute. 1 hour is bearish. 30. At the same time, this could be the place that it completely bounces off of. Decision. I'm gonna wait. I'm already up today. Wait, hello? Alright, my mic's unmuted. My bad. It's because I have my family over. That's why. But yeah, bro. That shit is insane. You know what? Greed is like a big part of why most people like do not get good at this shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I could scale in a position. 48. DoorDash. You doing scams too? Nah, I don't do none of that. I used to scam when I was like younger though. But it was like a Snapchat scam. You pretend to be a female and then you sell that, acting like that's what you are, and then you be lying like a motherfucker. I used to get people every time, bruh. I used to have motherfucking old people. Yes, bruh. You have old people send you $500 just to act like you're someone you're not? Are you serious? I was coming up. That's how I used to pay my rent. When I used to live at my friend's house. I could scale in on this position because we have a 5-minute closing below. I'm not gonna full risk though. You know what?
Order filled.
Just in case this wants to go, I'm not risking full here. I'm not risking full here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we could break down here. Just in case it wants to go before the hour close, I already have a position scaled in. You know what I mean? As soon as we break the low, I'm adjusting stop so I don't have to risk shit. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it a chance. That should have been the retest, but if it wants to just drop now, I'll be involved. If not, I only lose 126. So breaking this high, I'll get stopped out. But if that was the retest and it wants to just drop down, then it'll drop. But re-breaking its own high, I feel like it's gonna retest even deeper. So we will see. This is just like a small runner. This is just a small like quarter of my position. This isn't my full risk. This is just something to get involved just in case he wants to drop, right? Because sometimes before the hour close, it just wants to pump through and you miss the move. But we did get some kind of confirmation. So this is just like a small position to get in. I'll scale in once I get the 15-minute candle close. But I'm not risking shit here. Like 0.1%, something like that. But if we just drop now, I'll be all right. I'm happy to lose this amount. Let me see. Yeah, when you hear me doing that, just know I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? I know you don't understand. Yeah, I'm not mad at you for that either. Most I've made. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Right? If we want to just drop today, at least I'm gonna get involved with a small position, right? So if this just tanks now, I'll have a position in. I'm not gonna risk full. So if you want the real answer, right? The most I've made, not in a day, but in a payout, how this works is you generate a certain amount and then you pull it out. I've gotten, I think, 2,000 in a payout with like 2 weeks worth of trading, but I gave it, and in total I've made 3.2K, but I gave it all back because I went on a losing streak and I was chasing that feeling again. So now I'm on the path to finally doing it right because I was breaking my rules. I was just getting in dumbass trades. There's a lot that comes into this, like psychology wise. But I was just wasn't being smart is what I'm pretty much getting at. You know what I mean? And now that I could do it properly, I'm trying to build this account to 6,000, so then I could pull out 3,000. So I'm on that journey right now. So if you want like honesty, like I've lost more than I've put into this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna front and act like I got it. I really don't. You feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't think I've ever sports betted. I see why it interests people though. I've never sports betted for real, but I think I have. But like I lost money, and then I was just like, I'm not doing this because I know I don't know shit about sports. Feel me? But yeah, this is like me doing social media and shit though. It's like me documenting my journey, bro. Showing that you could come from nothing, and then you can make shit shake, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna be pretty successful with this shit, and I'm gonna document. That's the whole point of me documenting the journey is to show people like you could do it too, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to start hella rich. Yeah, exactly. Rags to riches, bro. Let's see if we just want to tank. I'll scale in on my position if we close below. I mean, 3 minutes. I already have a small position scaled in, or I'm already in a small position. Break of this low, 33.66. If it closes, 15. Okay, so I would add 10 break of this low. Yeah, bro. That's my whole thing. As long as it just doesn't tank now. Pretty much just documenting my journey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Showing people they could be able to do it. And then eventually, once I really get good at this and I start making hella money, I want to teach people. I want to become a mentor. You know what I mean? Teach people how to do the same. Martin, music. But I came back for you. I just wanted to do what I had to do. What a life. I am let it go. Try. I. No, that's the thing though. What I want to do, instead of selling a course, I want to give I want my education to be free. So I'll teach people how to trade for free on YouTube. All the education I can revolving like how I trade, what to look for, things of that nature. But the only thing I'm gonna put a paywall behind is private mentoring, right? One-on-one sessions, one-on-one questions, one-on-one, you know what I mean? Accountability, like going through the loops of like just personal advice, you know what I mean? Like a one-on-one mentor, you know what I mean? That's what I want to put a paywall, because at the same time, it's my time that people are paying for, you know what I mean? So I want the education to be free, but if you want to take it to that next level, you know what I mean? Like I'll show you how to trade, but like taking it to that next level, I'm gonna have to charge. You know what I mean? Closing with a rejection here. Might get stopped out. Trade tutor, exactly. You get it. I might get stopped out here on my small position. We have 1 more minute before this next candle closes. I have a small position in. If I get wicked out here, I'm happy with it. You know, I'm not mad at it. So I mean, if I do get wicked out, it's just a small little runner position. I'm still gonna be up on the day at least. We has to literally reject right here, or I'm cooked.
Order filled.
There it goes. All right, well, shoot. I had a runner position just in case, and I took a small loss, you know, trying to anticipate if it was going to follow through. Yeah, but I'm done for the day, though. I've traded enough today. Even if this does end up playing out and dropping, I'm already up on the day. No reason to be greedy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. You feel me? Oof. It's good though, Eli. I'm gonna catch you, bro. It was a really short stream, but if you want to stop by, I'm live at 4:45 p.m. to 7, and then usually 9 p.m. to like 10 p.m. So if you want to stop by tomorrow, bro, come kick it. You know what I mean? Come chill, whatever. Up to you, bro. I'll catch you. Peace, 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 peace.